Sew Me Sunshine. It's me, Harriet, and if you're new here, hello everybody, and I am Harriet and I am the founder of Sew Me Sunshine, and if you're coming back to us, then welcome back and thank you so much for watching. In the studio with me today we've got the wonderful Lisa. She's the one that has put together this video for you today, and she's the one that does all the clever editing of our videos that you guys love, especially the cards between each fabric and pattern pairing. We've also got the wonderful Mitzi in the studio today. She is currently writing our Tuesday newsletter, so if you aren't a subscriber to our newsletter, I highly encourage you to do so. We only send out 2 a week. On Fridays you get one which is full of all the new stuff that has arrived here at Sew Me Sunshine, and you're the first to find out about it. And then on Tuesday Mitzi writes a really inspirational newsletter focusing on different aspects that really, well, it gets me excited to get sewing, and I know that we get lots of compliments for our Tuesday newsletter. And as a thank you for subscribing to our newsletter, you get 10% off your order as a thank you. So please head on over to the website and subscribe. But anyway, let's get to this week's video. We're going to be looking at some of the new in patterns here at Sew Me Sunshine. So at Sew Me Sunshine we stock a huge range of independent paper sewing patterns. Now I love a paper sewing pattern. I just love displaying them in my sewing space. I love having them, and yeah, I just love everything about them. And we stock a huge range of paper sewing patterns from across the globe, lots of different styles, lots of different designs, and yeah, they're just fabulous. And we've just had a huge influx of new sewing patterns. So we've got some new designs from some independent designers that we've stocked for a very long time. And then we've also got a brand new designer as well that we are excited to be one of their UK stockists. So I'm going to show you what we've got new in, and to give you some inspiration, I'm going to pair them with some fabric for you. And like I said, Lisa's done some clever editing to show you what that garment will look like. So the first pattern I'm going to show you is from Puff and Pencil. So Puff and Pencil have recently produced some paper sewing patterns, and we're one of their UK stockists, and we're really excited about that. We've got a huge range of their paper sewing patterns in stock, including this one, which is one of their best sellers, and we're not surprised. We've seen lots of great ones come up on Instagram and other social media platforms, and this is the collared blouse with cone sleeves. So the collared blouse, I love that collar statement feature, and I love the little design here, how it's been fastened at the front, and that cone sleeve is really fashionable. There's the line drawing at the back for you. So it's a really beautiful blouse pattern. I think you'd get a lot of wear out of it throughout the year, and it could be made in so many different fabrics. So anything kind of like a lightweight woven fabric would work really well. So from anything from like a lightweight linen fabric, a linen cotton, a linen viscose, to something a lot more drapey like a viscose lawn. And we thought it'd look really amazing in this beautiful viscose lawn we've got in stock here at Sew Me Sunshine. Love the bright blue background, and then you can see it's got this gorgeous design on it that looks like little wings throughout the fabric. It's really beautiful. It's got a nice drape to it, so it'll work really well with that blouse pattern from Puff and Pencil, and yeah, just be so beautiful. So the next pattern we wanted to show you that is brand new is from Tilly and the Buttons. So Tilly and the Buttons we have stocked from this beginning of opening Sew Me Sunshine. So we've been stockists for nearly 7 years now, and this is their brand new sewing pattern for summertime, and we've been really excited for it. We're going to be, yeah, I think there's going to be so many amazing ones all over social media, and I just, yeah, I'm excited to see everyone's different takes on it. So there is lots of options in it. What's great about it is it can be made in a blouse or a dress. So it's quite a loose fitted dress and blouse pattern. So it's got the option where you can have a faux bow front to it, which isn't there. It's on the back, you might not be able to see it. So it's got a faux bow front to it, and what it has is got hidden poppers. So with a lot of bow, blouse and dress patterns, we find is the fact that they can be quite exposing, but it's got this hidden popper placket and then the faux bows at the front, which is really clever design feature. Then it's also got the option for just buttons down the front, which I love, without bows. Then it's got also some different sleeve options, so you've got more of a just a straight kind of short sleeve, longer sleeve length, and then a proper puffball sleeve. So within it as well, apparently it's got like some lining advice on to make that puffball really statement, which I think will look really fabulous. Now with Tilly the Buttons paper patterns, what's really fun about them is the fact they've all got a unique, each paper pattern design has a different side to it. So with their Nell, they've got little strawberries, which I think is really, really cute and would look really cute on a shelf. So that's a little fun fact for your paper sewing patterns from Tilly the Buttons. And then obviously you get a really great instruction booklet included as well. So we thought the only fabric we could pair with this paper pattern from Tilly the Buttons was this beautiful gingham, which is on the front. Now we've got exactly the same colourway and size of gingham as to the one they used, and this is our classic yarn dyed 100% cotton gingham. It's really high quality, like I said, yarn dyed, so the gingham print hasn't been printed on, it's been created during the weaving process. And this is our golden yellow colour, and it's, like I said, it's exactly the same yellow as they've used here. Really, really beautiful, and it really would look fantastic as a Nell. So the next pattern we want to show you today is from Named Clothing. Now they have released 3 new paper sewing patterns for their spring summer collection, and this is one of them. So again, head on over to our website and you'll be able to see all of these pattern designers and all of their patterns on there on our website. They're all broken down on our website really easily into each designer. So you'll be able to find all of Named Clothing patterns there, including their 2 other brand new ones for spring summer. But we wanted to show you this beautiful Silmu. Love the shirt option, and then you've got the full length shirt dress option. Shirt dresses and shirts are just everywhere at the moment, and I'm loving it. And we just love the little design features with Named Clothing. They've always got beautiful, intricate design features. Now Paulina, who is a member of Sew Me Sunshine, she is Finnish, so she's always telling us how to pronounce these patterns, and hopefully I've done her justice today. So like I said, this one is Silmu. And then what we thought with the dress version on the front is we're pretty sure it looks like a viscose linen blend. So what we've done is we've picked out one of our viscose linen blends we've got here at Sew Me Sunshine. So this is our viscose linen slub. We've got it in a huge range of different colourways, but this is our beautiful coral pink, and we just think it would look so nice sewn up into a shirt or a shirt dress. So it's got a lovely drape to it due to that high viscose content, but due to that linen content, you can see the classic slub look, and it's got a really nice slub texture as well. It'd be lovely and breathable as well because of it having that linen content. It's just a great fabric for when it is warmer, and it would work really well as a shirt or a shirt dress. So the next pattern we're going to show you is again another pattern from Puff and Pencil. So as I mentioned previously, we have got a huge range of their paper sewing patterns in stock because they're a brand new designer to us. They've only recently released their paper patterns and we're one of their UK stockists. Now we love this, it is so fun, and I just think it's really unique as well. So this is their zip vest with a basic sleeve, they call it. I mean, none of their patterns are basic, far from it. But really like simple straight sleeve, and then it's got this lovely exposed zip detail, really fashionable little jacket, and I think it'd be great for this time of year when you need to throw on an extra layer in the evenings. And we just thought it'd look fabulous sewn up into a denim. Now Pauline has recently made a beautiful denim jacket, so this is why we were inspired to choose a denim for this jacket pattern. Now this is our electric blue denim. It is a cotton elastane blend, so it does have a very small amount of two-way stretch, tiny amount of stretch, but just look at that bright blue. It's so beautiful and it would look so good made up into a little jacket. Yeah, I just think it would look amazing, and you can have lots of fun finding the right zip to go with this bright blue denim. So this is the brand new pattern for summer from Atia Jeup. So they've only got one pattern that is new in their summer collection, but it's actually a 2-in-1 pattern. So it is a top and shorts. So it's called the Billie and Fin. So hopefully you'll be able to see on the back here, because the prints on there is really beautiful, but the line drawing is the key here. So you've got a really nice boxy shaped top, which is called the Billie. It's a really simple boxy fit top with a V-neck feature, and then you've got the fin, which is just a simple elasticated shorts. So I think this pattern would be a really nice beginner friendly pattern, and a really great quick and easy make, and a great make that you'll be able to throw in your suitcase if you've got any holidays coming up, and be really nice and cool to wear if you're going to any hot climates, or maybe the UK will start getting warm again and then this will be a great outfit for summertime. So Lisa, and I completely agree with her, mentioned the fact that she just thinks that making some elasticated shorts in a double gauze would be just really comfy. I completely agree. So with double gauze, we've got 100% cotton, so nice and breathable. They are so soft against the skin because of the way they've been washed. And if you're new to cotton double gauze, just to remind you that with them, what it is it's 2 layers of fine gauze have been basted together to produce the double gauze, and it just gives it a really nice soft bouncy feel and texture. It's got a nice billowy drape with it because of the fact they've got the 2 layers, and it's just so pretty. So this is the navy colourway, but we have got a huge amount of different colours in stock, and you could make these in lots of different shorts or trouser patterns, but we just think it would look really fun in the Fin by Atia Jeup. Now, as a contrast for the top, we thought that this beautiful yarn dyed stripe, which is 100% cotton again, so nice and breathable. It's a nice shirting weight. It's the same type of fabric as our cotton gingham fabrics, but obviously it's not got a gingham check. It's got this beautiful stripe design that again has been created during the weaving process. So it is the same on the front as the back. And again, we've got this in a few different colorways, but this is our blush colorway. So it's a very light mauve color. And we just think this would look really fun in that little boxy shaped V-neck top. And how good would this in the shorts and this in the top? They would work so well together. And like I said, be a great outfit to wear when it is hot. So this pattern isn't a new sewing pattern to the sewing world, but it is just come out in paper version, and this is from one of our favourite independent sewing brands. It's the Friday Pattern Company. Their sewing patterns are absolutely brilliant. We stock all of their paper patterns range. So again, as I mentioned earlier, all the paper patterns, you'll be able to see them really easily on our website, and we've got a section just for Friday Pattern Company. So this is their Pogonip pullover, and what's brilliant about this pullover is the fact that you can use woven and knit fabrics to sew it, as well as the fact that they have a really great size range as well. So all of the patterns I've spoken about today, you can easily see all of the size range and all of their measurements on each of our listings. It's really clear on there, as well as all the line drawings for you to see. So please head over to the listings just to give you a bit more information about those patterns that I've spoken about today. So that's the line drawing there for the Pogonip. It's really, really fun, and you can see you can use like snaps, but you can also use buttons. One of the versions that they've used that you'll be able to see on the website listing, they used a viscose linen, which just gives it a very relaxed drapey look. And this one is a pre-quilted fabric. So any pre-quilted fabrics we've got in stock here at Sew Me Sunshine, those fabrics work fantastic with this pattern. We've got a couple in stock still, so that would be great. But it also worked really well with some stable knit fabrics, so like a Ponte d'Aroma, a sweatshirting fleecy fabric, but also a French terry. And that is the type of fabric we thought we'd pair with it today. Now we've got it in this gorgeous jade green, which is a beautiful bright shade of green, really fun colour. And with our French terries, they are a cotton elastane blend, so that gives them a really great 4-way stretch with a great recovery as well. And being French terry, what we mean by that is the fact that on the reverse it's got a really soft looped back. So it's not a fleecy back like with our fleece sweatshirting fabrics, it's just a soft looped back. So it makes it really great sweatshirting type fabric for spring summertime, because it's not as thick, it's not as warm, it's a lighter weight option if you're after making a sweatshirt or a pullover. And this would work so well with the Pogonip pullover, and you could have some fun as well, finding some fun snaps or using some fun buttons for it. It looks so fun and nice and bright as well, and keep you nice and warm when it is a bit cool in the evenings. So I hope you guys have really enjoyed looking at some of the new in sewing paper patterns we've got in stock here at Sew Me Sunshine. So as I mentioned, this is just a few of the new ones we've got in stock. We've got even more in stock on our website. So if you head on over to our website, you can easily find all of our paper sewing patterns. So all of the patterns we sell at Sew Me Sunshine are paper sewing patterns, and you can find them easily on our website, and you can even filter them by designer, or also filter them by skill, as well as garment type, and also with sizing is there as well. And with each of the paper sewing patterns I've spoken about today, head on over to the website just to get an idea of the different types of fabric that the designers used in their samples. That's really useful. Also head on over there to see the line drawing, and there'll be even more information about the garment measurements and the finished garment measurements, as well as even more information. So everything you need is on each individual listing, and you'll be able to find all the information there. And like I mentioned, we've got even more puff and pencil patterns there, as well as the further 2 new sewing patterns from Named Clothing as well. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed looking at our new sewing patterns with us today, and hopefully you've been inspired to make them with the fabrics that we've shown you today. Let us know in the comments below which paper sewing pattern is your new favourite from the ones we've shown you today, and perhaps you've got some other ideas of fabric you'd like to use to sew up these paper sewing patterns. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Take care, everybody.